Today we're going to be taking a look at something that a lot of people consider not even really that strong, but it's actually extremely underrated. A lot of people take a look at bows like Reaper or Cammy as some of the strongest bows in the game because they're also really consistent and really great in ganks. But what if there was another bow that a lot of people didn't even really look at as a good bow to use in ganks? And that's going to be Run It Back. A lot of people actually look at Run It Back as a bow that's not really too crazy, right? But a couple of people who are actually pretty good at the game told me that Run It Back is actually pretty crazy if you know how to use it correctly, especially on builds that are extremely tanky and have a lot of regeneration. This is because for the most part, a corrupted Run It Back can give you a large amount of time that you're in iframes. And I did some testing myself, right? Just to see if they were right. So whenever I started using the corrupted Run It Back, I had 11 seconds of iframes, right? And then the cooldown until I could use again was 20 seconds. So that means in a minute, you're going to be having 20 seconds of iframes, 10 seconds of hyper armor, and 40 seconds of cooldown, which means 33% of the time you're in a fight, you could have iframes, and then of course that will lead to you being able to heal during those iframes, which is why it's actually really strong. A lot of people, what they don't tell you is that for those first 5 seconds you can pop a potion that gives you 20 to 30% of your health back, and your opponent can't do anything to stop it because you have hyper armor. That's how people have been abusing this, right? Or people will go ahead, pop it, and maybe set it a campfire or like a graceful flame and be able to hit up like 3 to 4 bars very quickly in a short time span because they have that iframes, and you can't lose health, you can only gain health. So some people are actually even asking me to nerf corrupted Run It Back or Run It Back in general by making it to where you can't heal. But I wanted to bring the question to you, how do you guys see Run It Back? Do you guys see it useful at all? Because again, you know what I'm saying, if you're healing 30 to 40% very quickly on a build that's extremely tanky, and then you can consistently get hyper armor and iframes, you can just run away and run back until you get your Run It Back again and start fighting again. So that's why a lot of people consider it crazy for ganks. But yeah, I just wanted to cover here, and I think it's probably pretty strong. I don't know if it'll catch a nerf, but we'll see about it. I'll see you guys later, alright? Peace.